What is up? Today we're going to be diving into the fascinating world of the LEGO watch system. You might be surprised to learn that LEGO has its own history with watches. The LEGO franchise has dipped its toes in so much more than the buildable brick itself, from clothing to theme parks, and now even with LEGO Fortnite. But the LEGO watch system has all but disappeared. Hard to say why, because I recently came across this deep corner of LEGO's past, and I have to say, I'm fascinated. So let's get into the history of it a little bit. The LEGO watch system was allegedly first introduced on National LEGO Day, January 28th, in 1996, and there were only a few watches made in association with existing themes at that time. Since then, there seem to have been 4 waves of LEGO watch products, the most recent being in 2014. There have been watches geared towards kids made more recently than that, but 2014 was the last time that watches were made by LEGO that were meant to appeal more towards adults. I first learned about the LEGO watch system from a vintage watch page. Since then, I've learned that the market is nearly gone for purchasing any of these watches from any of these given waves. Luckily, I was able to get my hands on one, particularly the Cyclone edition, which I believe is from the second wave. To be honest, the main reason I chose this particular model is because I thought it looked the coolest. Big shout out to Atlanta Brick Company for having this in stock at a reasonable price. eBay was not as kind on that front. I'm definitely interested in getting more of these after unboxing this one and seeing what's inside. Although, like I said, there aren't many left out there. Upon unboxing, I have to say, the packaging of this thing is pretty remarkable. I'm not sure if the target consumer was supposed to be adult or child, but it's definitely a pretty sophisticated packaging they came up with for the system. Looking inside, we are presented with the face itself, 3 different band options, as well as 3 different bezel options, and the possibilities of combinations are pretty expansive. There's also a booklet that walks you through how to replace the battery and what the different bezels are for. This particular edition doesn't include all the watch bezels shown in the instruction booklet, but I just recently ordered an accessory pack for this watch that was made at the same time as part of the same collection. I am definitely interested in getting my hands on more editions if possible to experience all of the different features the LEGO watch system provides. It's also pretty cool that the box itself is a storage container for all the extra pieces you aren't using when wearing the watch, and you can even store the watch away itself in the container when you aren't wearing it. This is what leads me to believe it was targeted towards adults, but let me know in the comments if you have any other information on this particular product or the LEGO watch system in full. There's not really a bad choice when it comes to band choice, although the bezels are all a little bulky in my opinion. The watch itself is water resistant up to 30 meters, which is an awesome feature on a product like this and means you can wear it in most conditions. I wouldn't necessarily go deep diving with it, but some rain isn't going to cause any issues. The battery had to be replaced when I got it, naturally because it hadn't been opened since it was made in 1999, and removing the old battery was challenging, but possible. In the end, I personally ended up settling on the Velcro band and chose to have no bezel. I like the minimalist look of this combo, and people will never notice that it's LEGO unless they get real up close and personal with it. This combination I've chosen feels appropriate even for outdoor activities. The lime green silicone band is really cool too. The links feel more adolescent to me, but are still really neat. Again, I don't love the bezel options, they feel bulky and overreaching for the design of the watch itself, but I will definitely be wearing this watch a lot. Overall, the LEGO watch system is really impressive to me. Its customization and overall design were, in my opinion, way ahead of its time. I would love to see these come back eventually. Let me know in the comments what you think about this vintage product, and if you have any other details on any of the other products that were released in the world of the LEGO watch system. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, well, stuff. Happy doing.